You know, they're not necessarily the most sensational fights in the history of boxing, but I think some of the most notable ones for first-round knockouts in the heavyweight division. And let's take a look at them. First of all, how can you not start with this one? We've been seeing it quite often on our air, but it belongs there. Joe Louis knocks out Max Schmeling in their second fight. And number two, oh, he used to be called Cassius Clay, later changed to Muhammad Ali. It was the second fight, and it was the Phantom Punch, the right hand over the jab. I believe that that right hand landed. It's still open to debate many, many years later. And of course, both undefeated coming into this fight, Joe. It was a huge clash, and Tyson demolished the former light heavyweight champ of the world, Michael Spinks. And next, Rocky Marciano, Joe Walcott. The first time they fought, Marciano was behind on the scorecards going into the 13th round when he knocked out Walcott. So you can imagine how many people were shocked when Marciano disposes of Walcott in one round. And how can you not have one of the great names in the business, Jack Dempsey. Jack Dempsey gets knocked out in one round back in 1917 by fireman Jim Flynn.
It's so interesting when you look at those, because you made a great point saying, hey, these were not obviously great fights, first round knockouts, but each and every one of them tend to be the fights that define the winner's career. When you think back to the winner, it's almost their signature moments with many, especially the case of Tyson. That was Tyson at his most destructive in the eyes of many.
Yes, and their fights we're still talking about.
Exactly.
And therefore they mean something to the history of boxing.
Jeff Lacy would very much like to have a result like that. He's looking to make a statement, but he's going up against a guy who, when he's fought on air, has had great upset moments. It's Epi Mendoza, who has the big right hand. Left hook Lacy up next.